You're tuning in to the Black Hollywood Live Network, featuring news, interviews, and commentary on all things Black Hollywood. Hollywood redefined. From Los Angeles, California, presented by Maria Menounos and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is Black Hollywood Live. Next, featuring intimate and in-depth interviews with Black Hollywood's next edition of stars and influencers. Black Hollywood Live. Hollywood redefined.
You're listening to Black Hollywood Live.
And now, the host for Black Hollywood Live, next.
Welcome to another edition of Black Hollywood Live Next. I'm your host, Megan Thomas. And who are you guys?
I'm your host, Kiki Air.
Yes, you are, Kiki. And who are you, sir?
What's going on, everyone? I'm your host, Cortez G. West.
Also known as Mr. Biceps Flex through my shirt with your extra medium sleeves.
And
as always, we have some great guests for you. Today, these guests are in the hottest new TV movie that's coming out called Drumline. It's Drumline to a new beat, basically.
You know what time it is. Yeah.
All right, introduce yourselves. Who are you, sir?
Hello, everyone. My name is Duain Richmond.
Okay.
There we go, boys.
He got real. I like that. Real professional.
Okay, and who are you gentlemen on the couch starting over here to the left?
I am Tye White.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome, Tye.
What's up, man?
And what's up? I am Pierre.
Jeff Pierre, and
Welcome,
you, sir?
Jeff.
I'm Rome Flynn.
You gotta say the Rome Flynn. The Rome Flynn.
Y'all really look like y'all should be in like a singing group. Like y'all.
He don't even sing around.
I know.
That's all I know how to do, though.
That's all you need to do.
That's all I do.
It's the reach and grab.
When you got that good baby hair, that's all you need.
She's playing my baby hair.
All right. So as always, every week we talk about what's up and coming in the world. So let's get started with some casting news. So we have Eddie Murphy and Morris Chestnut have just landed some really huge roles. We typically see Eddie Murphy in some comedic roles, but this time he's going to try a little drama. And the movie's untitled, but he's replacing Sam Jackson, and it's basically a movie about he's going to be a cook who is hired by a dying man to cook for the man's girlfriend and her daughter when the guy dies.
Boring.
What?
You think it's going to be boring?
Yeah, that sounds like a remake. That was
Right. He is. Yeah, the original I think was Sam Jackson that played it. Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
You think it's gonna be boring? Why?
Well, I mean, it's just a boring, like, the whole plot is
See, but
boring.
it's Eddie Murphy.
I don't know if Eddie Murphy can
I'm
not
trying
be
to-
funny. That's
Yeah.
But you know
He
what?
can do it.
Oh, no.
He can do it.
definitely-
He gonna be funny in Dreamgirls.
He killing
But I'm
it.
saying he's gonna be funny, but I think it's still in the realm of a drama because it's it's a guy dying, but it's still you can have a little humor in death, right?
I'd be interested to see that. Hey,
See, I'm with you. Okay.
You know, if
Oh,
they
no.
casted you, you would
Would
be
you
right
pay
there,
for it?
Cortez.
Would you
He said he'd wait till it come on cable.
Redbox, baby.
That's the question.
Trying to catch
We don't pay for it.
Redbox is only about what,
I'll pay for
3-4
it.
months now?
Would you pay for it?
I'll pay
Would
for
you
it.
pay to watch this?
I'll pay for
Well,
it.
because I'm a fan of Eddie Murphy, so
Well,
I'll
I'll pay for it.
I'm a fan of Eddie Murphy.
I'm a fan of the art. So.
Okay. Okay, so then we also have Morris Chestnut,
I love
who's
him.
joined. I love him too, honey.
Yeah.
He's that smile. Yes. So he's joining the cast of Bus 657, which is directed by Scott Mann. And this movie is going to be really huge because we've got Robert De Niro, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, David Bautista, Gina Carano.
Wow.
So this one I think is going to be a lot of fun. And it's De Niro plays a casino owner.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my dude.
Yeah.
No pun
There
intended.
we go.
But then he's robbed by a father who is struggling to pay for his daughter's medical treatment. And then Morris Chestnut is De Niro's right-hand man. So I think
Nice.
that's going to be a good Ocean's 11 type
I
of
like
feel,
that,
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
It's
many
amazing.
more black people are in this
It's-
cast?
it's
That's
just
the good
him.
question. Oh.
That's all I need.
That's all I need.
He is more than enough. All right. So then next in casting news, we have Tyra Banks, who is coming back to daytime television. I'm so happy.
That's how she act. That's exactly how she
I'm so excited because the Tyra Banks show went off the air in 2010, and I
wow, it's
loved
been that
it.
long.
That was
Yeah, I
that
loved
was a
it.
great
The Tyra Banks
show.
show? The Tyra Banks
Yeah,
show?
it was a great show for young women, and now she's coming back. This new show is going to be called the F.A.M.U, which means Fun and Beautiful.
Nice.
On this show, she's going to have a panel that includes social media lover / supermodel Chrissy Teigen, who is John Legend's wife.
Oh, yeah.
and fashion guru Joe Z, interior designer specialist Lauren Mack, and do-it-yourself YouTuber Leah Ashley. So this is going to happen in 2015.
Okay.
You guys going to watch it?
I love Tyra Banks.
You gonna watch it?
Yeah.
We'll watch it.
I might agree with my man on this one.
Even if it's just to lust after Tyra.
I love Tyra. What you talking
I
about?
love Tyra, but I mean, that's not the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air Tyra.
Hey, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, she had it going on right then. She had it going on.
I like that. You did.
All right, so that's all for your casting news. What do we got going on with music?
Yes.
Music, I got a video for y'all. I'm just gonna have to play it. But ILOVEMAKONNEN got attacked on stage.
Ooh, I saw this.
Yes.
Got what?
Attacked.
Oh, let's watch. Yes, bro.
Why haters be hating,
I mean, you can
bruh?
say everything. You say you got attacked. You say people were like a hater, but to me it sounded personal.
Okay, well, we don't have the video. Our producer, something's going on. But explain what happened in the video.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, basically, he was on stage and performing, and a guy kind of grabbed his hand. He had a hood on. He kind of just grabbed his hand, like acting like a fan or whatever, and he pulled him and he started beating him.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And
saw
then
this.
like someone else came over and kind of like threw a bottle, but they let him get away. But he had a hood on, so I think it was personal. I don't think it was just some. Like, people were like, "It's a hater, it's a fan." I'm like, clearly it's not a fan.
No.
But like, I think it was someone who knew him
fanatic.
personally because he had on the hood. He came there to do that. It was
Y'all got another light skin on the.
like the weekend got too much hair to have that little hood on.
Right. That is true.
Yeah.
Are you guys ever scared or I would say a little aware of your surroundings, especially now that you guys are on a TV show, a TV movie? Are you guys ever scared that you're gonna have some crazy fan come up on you and like feel on your butt or something?
Man.
No, they can have a crazy.
I don't mind.
I don't mind.
As long as it's the right sex,
person.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's the right person, exactly.
I just hate to get swarmed.
You know.
You get swarmed. It's just overwhelming. There's people everywhere and just like pulling you each direction.
Yeah, but you used to that though, man. I mean,
Okay, so we have the video now. Let's go ahead and roll that.
Okay, we gonna watch it.
Yeah, I want to see this.
Yeah, that pay careful attention.
Hold on, the guy. Oh, that's it. Oh.
They call him slipping.
He got a few.
He went down like,
Let me say something about that video. This is why you have to have the right people around you, because it was a whole lot of people on that stage, man. When that
hey,
first
that ain't
punch
you
went
what
off,
happened though. You in the zone, like they had a couple
I
drinks.
understand,
It was on
but
the
you
Tuesday.
still gotta have people watching your back. though.
Nah, I definitely agree with you.
Yeah, where the security at, though? That's crazy, man.
Yeah, you do have to be ready. That was.
No, but if I'm performing, I'm gonna need some friends who don't drink or nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You gotta
saying.
have
You
these
gotta
act
have
like they took. Like
you gotta
you
have
said,
some
like
people
what you
that's
said, you don't
watching
even
your
drink,
back.
right, Megan?
So I gotta be your extra friend.
Yeah,
Looking like
You're a
you.
designated bodyguard.
You gotta look like you.
You
gotta
look
into
like you
it.
turn
You
it up,
be
but you're not actually turning it up.
You be like this.
That's why they need to hire some actors. That's what they need. Yeah. Act like you turned.
I'm sad though, because he seems like a sweetheart. So.
Well, somebody don't like him.
Somebody
don't like
He
him.
must owe somebody some money. He's like, "Oh, you doing songs with Drake? You know, you give me my money." That's what I think happened.
Right,
But-
right.
He was trying to act like a fan though. He was like,
Club going down
today.
That's cold,
It's not
man.
He was waiting for that.
Hey, bro.
It's Wednesday.
Well, in other news, something more light, Iggy Azalea and boyfriend Nick Young are going to be the faces of Forever 21, their little holiday ads, so
Oh, that's good.
that's cute.
But no, you know what's not going to be cute is if they break up before Christmas.
Hey, very live. I believe that.
They cute or whatever.
Because that's gonna be messed up. What is that? I think they probably should have had it in the contract. Because if Forever 21 is smart, they'll be like, okay, even if you guys are not together
Let's
by
piece 'em
Christmas
out.
time, you're not allowed to say that in the world.
I'm sure they have.
They
it
probably
on
got something like that.
Something.
They make some stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm
Right,
sure.
right.
Yeah,
They
but
about the
that's
same height, so. He's like, I ain't gonna mind about your height. Come on, man. No, she beautiful though. You know, I'm just hating. I ain't that tall.
So is it true that Iggy butt got implants? Like she got the shot?
Yes, of course.
Really?
I mean, there's so many butt shots out there. Like, who knows? Like,
Is that like the new thing?
It's
now?
like getting a haircut and I gotta get my money.
Right.
Kiki, is that what you got?
I don't know. I got money like that.
Cortez, wait a minute. You really didn't know that Iggy got some booty?
No, I heard you
work
mention
done?
it last week.
It hurt your spirit because I bursted your bubble. You thought it was real, huh?
I really did.
You thought they was holding like that in Australia?
They was talking about the big booty video with J-Lo and her, so I was like, you know, I didn't know if that was true or not.
Half them people in that video ain't got no real booty.
J-Lo.
It said J-Lo. I mean, but you can go back to Living Color days and see she still got a booty. So.
No, I don't think that's her.
But I don't know if y'all remember though, because Iggy had Iggy had like a lot of YouTube videos before she came out, like really gangsta Kelly girl. Yeah, she had like a lot of dope.
They got
old school.
And what was
you
her
probably
booty
think Nicki
looking
Minaj
like?
is real too, don't you?
What her booty looking like?
You're like, nah.
But it don't matter though.
But it looks so fake though. I can't rock with it.
If it's too fake, and I know it's fake.
It looks so fake.
Okay, raise your hand if you guys would date a girl who had a big old fake booty like Iggy Azalea.
No, sir. Man.
Are you serious?
So hold on.
I can't get with it.
I want to touch it though. I want to see what it
I'll
feels
touch
like.
it. Date? But hold on. Did you say date or is there another option?
Okay, no, like somebody that you would
Like,
put on
seriously?
Instagram, like this my boo, Woman Crush Wednesday.
No, I felt
He
it.
lies.
You felt it?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute, Rome. So you felt the fake booty like with implants before?
Yeah.
Does it feel like implants?
Not at all. I felt one too.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm just saying though.
What does it feel like?
I can tell it's not real. You know, that's what I'm saying.
You know what it felt like? It felt like
and
she.
plus, I want my woman to be, you know, beautiful naturally.
Yeah.
So
It felt like she did a lot of squats and her butt was just too damn toned.
Yeah,
that's
so
what
it
it
feels
felt
like a hard,
you
strong butt.
tenderize it a little bit.
No, you burst something.
Have you seen the clip where the lady can flip her implant in her butt?
Yeah, that's
That's
nasty. See, that's
She think it's cool.
Okay, so what if what if you met a
that
girl that you really liked? She was beautiful, everything you ever wanted in a woman, and then you found out that her booty was fake.
No, you don't just find out.
That's
You go off top. That's why you go off top.
First time you kiss her, you put your hands there.
Exactly.
Going down here. After
Especially
that,
for a man,
like, that
I
ain't-
swear to God, that's the first thing you notice anyways.
Yeah.
So you would know
You
that
pay
it was a fake
attention to
booty? You would know it was a fake booty? Just by the
They
way.
look different though. I'm telling you, they look different.
If you
It's
know
like
your
they just
booties,
come out
then
of
yes.
nowhere.
Wait, so you automatically touching somebody's booty when you kiss them?
Yeah.
You kind of work your way to it though. I mean, you kind of feel it out.
Yeah, you do.
You feel it out. You know, you work your way down there.
I can't bring my sister, mama, nobody. You got it. Hey, what's up, mom?
I know y'all like that. Don't even try, man.
I'm saying, I didn't know, like, would you stop talking to a girl if you found out her booty was fake
I
and you
would stop
liked her?
talking to her.
I wouldn't stop talking to her either.
You changed what your plans were.
Yeah, exactly.
What you mean? Like, you're not gonna marry her now?
No.
Exactly. You're not going for the long
You
haul.
can't
You ain't going for the long haul.
You can't
How
bring
you
that
gonna bring
home.
her on your mama with a
What
fake
you
booty?
mean? But is your
It's
mama gonna
short
touch her booty?
Your mama be looking like
Mama
that girl, but no,
knows.
Okay, well let me ask this.
I'm
Let me
telling you,
ask
that's
this.
when
Does
it
it go?
becomes a
Is it?
short-term
Hold on.
Let me ask this. Does it go the same way if their breast is fake too?
No.
I mean, come on. That's a mistake.
Wait a minute. So why? So you
believe
would
that?
okay, wait a minute.
I
So
don't know.
y'all are okay with fake breasts but not fake booties?
No.
It's all about the butt. I'm sorry.
I am.
If this is going to be the woman that I spend my life with, she has to be all natural.
Yes.
So she has to have real breasts and a real booty.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
that's
natural
all
women
natural.
too.
Yeah, I
And
asked
red
for too
hair.
much now.
But hey,
The hair?
if this is short term, then you know, all right,
You can have some fun,
yeah,
right?
you have some fun.
I
I
dig
think
it.
you should have
Man.
fun. But you just
Y'all just bursted a whole lot of girls' bubble. Cause he's like, I got these implants.
I know y'all about to lose
Yeah.
some
Man, I'm
fans.
telling you, I don't care about it.
First of all, I love y'all.
I know, right?
As long as it look good, man. If it just don't
Do
look,
you?
if you don't, as long as your legs ain't skinny as hell and your
See,
ass
that's
is
what be
big.
coming out of nowhere. Like the girl, the butt come out of nowhere. The thighs and legs be skinny,
Yeah,
and then
I don't
everything
like
else
that.
is just a big old butt.
Don't
You
like
like
it
it's
like
fake.
that.
But that's the same thing for us, bro.
Bubble butt.
I like how he dropped it right
We
there.
gotta dance on the table. Yeah, the table over here.
Y'all have too much fun.
But
All
since
right.
we have a thumbs down and a thumbs up between who like real and fake butt and real and fake breasts, let's talk about like this some new things. How about this? Let's show this picture right quick. This is the picture I want you to
Oh my God.
I want you to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. This is the new thing. We got a Beyonce and her new wig, y'all.
Everybody, go ahead and vote.
I can't go against the grain. That's my
Man,
man.
look, everybody love
been
Beyonce,
there.
man, but come on,
What
man.
your thumb doing though?
Yeah, right. Like,
What your
I
thumb
want to give
doing?
a thumb. It's just
Wait,
not
when you
Beyonce,
say
man. I'm
that?
rock with it.
don't
No, we don't rock with that,
First of all,
man.
it's Beyonce, man.
Cortez and Kiki.
Is that real?
It's
I
her,
love
it's her
Beyonce no
hairstyle.
matter what.
I just know she white.
I
I'm
feel
with
like
that.
that's
Okay.
photoshopped.
I'm with you, bro.
so
with
I love
Beyonce.
her.
I need to win on Duain.
Okay, so I have a question then. So would this be different if this was just like Shaquita from around the
Yep,
way?
yep.
Would everyone's thumbs
Yep,
be down?
yep.
Why? Just because Beyonce is Beyonce? She can
Yes,
she can rock
has
this
to.
helmet?
You
Yeah.
walk out of the house.
got a
I need
helmet.
you.
She got a helmet hair with some.
But why y'all gotta put this next to it?
See, they put that look at the
That was me. I'm not a Beyonce fan. That was me.
That wasn't me.
That was
I
me.
love you, boo.
That was me. I'm not a Beyonce fan, so you know that's
But so hold on. So Beyonce gets a pass because she's Beyonce.
No, because I don't believe that's real. I feel like this is Photoshop.
Yeah,
I still hold her to some standards.
Yeah.
I'm not giving her a pass on that.
Where'd you get
Beyonce
that
got
from?
too much money to have that back wig.
Yeah, exactly.
She's looking like Willow Smith right now.
nappy head.
I don't know if it's real. It could be Photoshop.
I don't think that's real.
She
No,
has
but
multiple pictures with
Yeah,
this wig.
that's really a
I
wig
see.
that she did, that she put on and she.
This is what she did, dude. She took her hair, put it in a ponytail, and just
And then
took
put
the wig.
Yeah, because it looked like it should be a little lower.
In the same color.
That's one of the
But
wigs
I
that's
will
in the
say
hang.
this, though.
You
I
guys
have-
bound to
I
pull
will
a
say
How
this,
to
though.
Get Away with Murder, man. Like last episode.
I have
they
seen
had-
worse. I have seen worse.
Don't
though.
talk about it. I missed it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. my
No,
bad.
Jeff over here messing
Okay,
stuff
go,
up.
go,
All
go.
right, let's go.
So next we have Bruno Mars, man. Like this is a no. This is Bruno Mars on his birthday taking a picture, man. What we
It's
think of
his
this? Man?
birthday.
I don't care, man. But you gonna
Thumbs
take
up.
What is-
Thumbs
what
up or
is-
down,
He's
everybody.
clearly joking, though. It's his birthday. He can do what
Yeah,
he wants. It's his birthday.
Everybody,
hair?
okay, thumbs up, thumbs down, everybody. Go ahead and vote.
I mean, I can't. I give him a thumbs up, man. I mean,
Yeah.
he's just having fun. He's chilling.
Look
you
at
know?
where he's at. Who cares what he's doing? Look at where he's
Dude, that dude look
at.
corny.
Hater.
That dude look
Hater.
so corny.
Ty, thumbs up or down? You gotta vote.
Because I like Bruno, man, but it's just
Come on, thumbs
I
up.
mean, he's
Look,
just
man.
having fun, man. You know?
live and let
Thank
live, man.
you.
Let that
Let
man
him
do
live.
what he
Ah,
can.
okay.
Let that
So
man
then,
live.
why are you going
Man.
against the grain then?
It's just.
What if it was a girl?
Well, if it was a girl, then that's cool.
Exactly.
That's different.
Why? Because
That's
of the soft
different.
Exactly. Over his nipples, it's like.
Okay,
Like,
so
come
what if
on,
she
man.
said? What if she act like she had like balls with it?
I'm glad you're entertained by it. She couldn't even get it out without laughing.
Yeah. So next we have my girl Raven-Symone, man.
Oh,
She's on
man.
Oprah, and she
Yeah.
she says, "I'm tired of being labeled. I am an American. I'm not an African American.
That's
I
real.
am an American.
That's real.
That's real.
Yeah.
She said that.
I'm
Thumbs
going
down.
down, bro.
Down.
You
I'm
can't
gonna have to
just
give her a
own it.
thumbs down on that one.
Is there
can't
anybody
do
with a thumbs up here, Kiki? Why you even?
I
Okay.
need to understand.
All right,
I need to
Kiki.
understand. Maybe you can explain what
Yes.
she was talking
Why
about
do you
because
feel
I don't
like
see it.
it's a thumbs up?
I feel like people shouldn't always assume all black people or label them as African American. A lot of black people don't define themselves as African American. So she clearly said afterwards when she got all the backlash, she said, I didn't say I'm not black. She said, I said I'm not African American. And I can understand what she's saying, not wanting to be labeled as that or being labeled as lesbian. She's just an American. That's how we should see it. It's 2014. You shouldn't be like, oh, that's that gay host or that's that black host or that. So I agree with what she's saying. I mean, when it was taken out of context, I understand why everybody's like, whoa, what is she saying? But if you listen to what she actually said, she's not denying her race. She's saying I'm not African American. She's not saying I'm not black.
So,
Okay, wait a minute. All right.
Well, hold on.
Okay,
You just
wait,
changed my
wait,
mind.
let's let Duain go. Duain,
Yeah,
what
here's my issue with that interview with what Raven said. What you have to understand is someone in her category, she is a huge celebrity.
Yep.
And Oprah asked her, hold on now. You know, you're gonna start a lot of buzz on the social media.
Right.
You're saying that you're not African American. It's easy for her to clarify herself after everything went crazy to say, look,
Yeah.
I didn't say I was black.
Well-
I wasn't black, but you also didn't say that on the show that
Right.
I'm black, I'm just not African American. So for me, I just feel like, I mean, African American is, yeah, I understand no titles and everything, and she's free to feel how she wants to feel, but the struggle of black people in American history is, it's a serious thing, and I think that you have to embrace your culture in a certain way and understand that to be African American is not a bad thing. And then she says, I don't know, I was born in Louisiana, I don't know where my people come from. Then Raven, find out where
Do
your
your
people are
research.
from.
I feel
Do your
you.
research.
And that's, I
Ancestry.com.
agree with that. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah,
Like,
do your
people are so
research.
quick to just in the connotation that she was saying was like negative. It was
Right.
like I'm not African American. I'm like, you are. You are an
Yeah.
African American.
I may not like being dark skinned, but I'm not gonna say I don't like being
Yeah,
black.
like you can't. That's not something you can just disassociate yourself with.
Absolutely.
Like just because you feel.
But
like,
you need to be her publicist or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
'Cause that was good right there. So next,
What about? Hold on, wait. What about you, Jeff?
Well, I mean, I really have no say on that subject. I mean, because I'm Haitian.
He ain't black.
I consider myself Haitian American.
Yeah, and I
So what you
consider
circle-
myself Trinidadian American.
What you
like,
circle on
Man, I
that?
swear to God,
What
I
you circle on the
other,
application?
and then I write in Haitian.
Right.
That's what I do.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
what
Rome.
But she's not though. She's not Haitian or
anything.
What is she?
Well,
She's
she don't
American,
even know
right?
what she is.
Well, she's
I
American.
guess
She's
it depends
American.
on how she meant it, and we're not gonna really know.
Yeah.
We can kind of assume by an interview or
Well, let me
assume by
tweet
what
her.
she said afterwards.
tweet her.
But it depends on how she meant it. If she's saying she's ashamed to be black, then I say thumbs down. But if you're saying, yo, I'm not African American, I don't want to be labeled as that, and because she also brought up the fact that she's a lesbian, I don't want to be labeled as that either, then I commend her for that. But it depends on how she said it.
I don't commend her at all.
Yeah,
I don't commend her. I don't commend her because it's one thing when you don't want to be labeled as something because there's a negative connotation attached to that, and people judge you based on that. But if you're black in this country, you're black. You know what I mean? If you're African American,
you're black, not African.
Okay, but I'm saying, but it's potato. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
In this country, you're gonna get discriminated against regardless. Because you're black, African American, Haitian American, whatever.
Right.
If you got this brown on your skin,
You black automatically.
And the same thing she was saying about I don't be labeled as that gay girl. She's saying it with the tone of like it's negative to be gay. Like if
First
you're
of
gay,
all-
you're gay. Like be proud of that, and she is proud of it. So don't say it with like I don't want to be labeled as this gay girl, this black gay
Look at
girl.
her face.
Both of those were said with the meaning of like is the meaning. It's
Right.
bad to be those. Just if
Yeah.
you are those things, be proud to be them and just live your life
and
as such. Don't
exactly.
say-
And for her to say she doesn't want to be labeled as a lesbian, but she is. It's not about it being a label. But
Yeah.
if you are a woman who loves women, you
That's
are a
what
lesbian.
you
So
are.
it's not that we're saying something negative about you, but that's the name that we associate that with. We don't just go, oh, you're a lover of women. We just say lesbian.
yeah.
Like, so that's why I'm like, I don't agree with her for that aspect because I'm like, just there's
Why
nothing
y'all
wrong with that.
I mean, I guess it depends on how she said it again. The way I
She should
took it from
clarify
what she
herself.
said it was different. You know what I'm saying? Like, if people say, oh, you're a businesswoman, it's like, that's cool, but I just feel like I'm a business person. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I take on any man.
But you're a woman.
So,
Are you?
right, I am.
Exactly.
I am.
Well, sex,
but, you
you are a
know, right,
female.
right,
Wait,
I understand.
why did y'all
that.
put that sad picture of her up there? Can we go back to that?
I-
She looks so sad. and
Steven,
everything.
let's go.
Like really?
That's exactly why we chose this picture.
She was
I
not
wanted
ready.
her to be like,
She went over.
That's
not ready.
the picture.
All right, guys,
all
let's
right,
roll to the next.
let's go on, guys. Let's go on.
She
And represent, of course, Drumline 2. This is F.A.M.U, of course.
F.A.M.U?
F.A.M.U.
Okay.
Voted the baddest band in the land. What y'all think about that, man? Drumline 2, come on.
A&T all the way, baby.
A&T.
I mean, we're a little biased. I'm
Listen.
sorry.
I mean, after living in that environment and going through living through that culture, man, it's tough.
Yeah.
You know, it's tough. So I commend those
God.
boys, man.
Really?
If they the best, ooh, they really good.
I don't know,
Because
man.
I've seen some boys that was good.
I'm
So
gonna go against the
thumbs up.
grain.
Yeah.
So thumbs up.
I can't give him thumbs up. I saw after I got the movie though, man. I seen Ohio State, and I went to Michigan.
That's different, bro.
But they nasty though. You
Really?
see what they
Ohio
doing?
State?
Ohio State is nasty.
I mean, I'm gonna give him a
Yeah.
thumbs up, man. I
Yeah.
mean, that's a boss ass picture too.
Just forgetting that. I gotta give him
half
props.
Yeah.
split.
I can't
Like,
give it to him.
I can never
I
give
can't
a
give
thumbs
it to
down
him.
for something like
I
that.
can't give it to
Because
him.
just like Rome said, man,
I
I have
gotta
a
see Ohio
newfound
State,
respect
man.
for these
Yeah.
guys.
Let me
Like,
tell
they
you
go
let
through.
me tell you why I give it up to FAMU because
Wow.
I have a lot of associates and friends from FAMU, and I was in band myself, and it's just amazing to see them and see how they get down. I'm a
Yeah.
dancer, man. I just like to they get down and they
gotta-
have really like.
gotta give it
Sorry,
props to that.
Kiki over here like a Howard alum. She
Yeah.
over here like,
They not good. They not the best. They were the best back then, but times has changed. So.
all right, we got one more
So
picture.
this is the last one, and of course, this is your boy. You guys are working with Nick Cannon.
Nick
This
Cannon.
one
Oh man.
of Nick Cannon.
Is it really?
Look, I still want to have a job.
Look at the
I still want a job. At this. I ain't got nothing to say.
Hey, what is it? Thumbs up, thumbs down? I don't know.
That's my question. My question is it still a rumor, right? Is it a rumor?
Nah, I think it's over, man.
You think it's over? Well, OK Magazine said that it's over. So because it's over, I say thumbs down. I don't like the fact that they're divorcing. I do not believe in divorce.
Man, I can't give Nick a thumbs down because of that. Because I mean, sometimes it just don't work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think I mean, the idea is to stay together forever. But what happens when it really doesn't work?
You don't know about their
You should know
personal
that before.
life.
So,
Yeah.
you don't know, man. I mean, it's I mean, but I'm gonna give them a thumbs up. I mean, because I think as long as they can be happy afterwards, then they deserve a thumbs
Yeah,
up.
they fought a good fight too and won like it was a quick marriage.
Yeah.
They was married for a few years.
And Nick Cannon's the boss, so he get 2 thumbs
Smart, Nick.
Smart, right?
Smart, yeah.
We're trying to do a series.
Okay. Well, we're gonna get into a little of y'all's business. Of course, Drumline: A New Beat comes out Monday, October the 27th, 9/8 Central on VH1.
Yes,
and
sir.
a lot of people know this as the Drumline 2.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's get into it.
All right, so I know this question is for all y'all. Just briefly, can just go through. And I know all of you guys started acting at early ages, and you all grew up in different areas. What was it? Was it something you've seen or something you heard that made you decide y'all want to be an actor?
Start with Rome. Let's go,
Okay.
Rome.
Maybe half.
My journey's a little different as far as acting. As far as that, I mean, I went and I kind of got discovered type thing. So when I was younger, when I was younger, I mean, I was focused on basketball. I was a basketball head. I played football, All-American type thing. So I played college ball, and then I played semi-pro for a little while. And then everything started moving really quickly. And then once I got exposed to, you know, it being actual reality, because when you see actors on TV, you're like, man, that's cool. But, like, I ain't going to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? But when you actually get around and you submerge yourself with it, like, it just comes out of you. And this is what I'm born to do.
Right.
You know?
Nice.
That's right.
Jeff?
All right, how much time we got? 'Cause
You got like 1 minute. You got 1 minute, Denzel. Make it fast.
Have anybody ever told you look like a Wayne?
He is a Wayne.
I haven't gotten that.
You do know.
Do we for real?
I haven't gotten that.
I don't see it. I don't
The
see
second
it.
generation.
Yeah, the
Which
second
we are about to
It's
say.
the hat.
Really?
Oh, it's the hat. Go ahead.
Right, anyways, honestly, it was a passion ever since I was a kid. But the thing is, I grew up around a family that was all about the academics. I mean, either you're gonna be a lawyer or a doctor. You know, they want me to pursue that life, which I did. When I got into college, I went for criminal justice. I was looking to become a lawyer, but I took theater as an elective. I was like, you know what, why not, just for fun. And then my professor told me that I had great stage presence, and I got more involved. I took theater 101, acting 101, and then I actually became involved in the whole theater program and minored in theater. And when I actually got a chance to work at a law firm in New York for about 6 months, I realized this is definitely not what I want to do.
Right.
And I was in New York, and I was also doing some like theater out there, and you know, that was free work, and I was having the time of my life. I'm like, I'm not even getting paid for this, but I love it. I'd much rather focus on this than do some 9 to 5 that, you know, makes my life miserable.
Right.
Absolutely.
So after that, that's when I was like, man, once I'm done and I graduate, I think I really want to focus on this acting thing. Yeah. I moved out to LA.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, Ty?
Mine's kind of similar to Jeff's in a way. Like, I grew up in a family that's like from Detroit, so like they're like blue collar.
Right.
Always had to like get good grades, go to school. I went to Michigan. The whole time I'm like growing up, I'm talking to my grandma, and she's like telling me how she always wanted to act. She's like, that's always been one of my dreams, but I let my parents talk me out of it. So like I went on, worked for Chase Bank like right after school.
Boom.
Couldn't even do it. I couldn't even do it. Like it was one day I was like probably 6 months into my job. I called my best friend, and I was like, yo, we got to do this for like 30 more years before we retire. And I only been working for 6 months, man. I can't do it. I quit the next month, moved to LA, and I was out.
That's
And
what I'm talking about.
it wasn't always easy. Like it's a lot of ups and downs and everything. But one of the main things my grandma told me before she passed, I wish she'd got a chance to live to see this, because this would have made like her life happen.
Oh,
But
I
she
wish
really
she
told
did.
me, she was like, don't let your parents talk you out of it, because they already telling me you need to come home and just go back to work.
Right.
So the whole time, every time my mom would call me, my dad would call me, just being parents, like, yo, you need to like let this dream go. She would call right after, like, don't listen to them.
Awesome.
Don't listen to them.
That's good.
So
That's
like,
sweet.
she was like, one of the last things she told me, she was like, make our dream come true.
Right.
Nice.
And that's it.
That's dope.
So
That's awesome, man.
I wish she'd got a chance to see this, man. This would been like big for her. Yeah, man.
Stop making us
She's
cry
seen
with
it.
that. man.
What about
I'll
you,
see on that
Duain?
one.
Well, I think it's very similar to these guys too. I mean, I'm West African, man. I was born in Sierra Leone, West Africa. So growing up in an African home, you know, it's all about the academics, you know. Like, my mom was like, what is this actor thing?
I love that accent, bro. You got
What is this mess? So I think, but for me, I've always been passionate about performing. Ever since I came to the States, I loved films. And I started out in theater in Atlanta, working with a company by the name of the Freddie Hendrix Youth Ensemble of Atlanta, YEA, which is a lot of great people that came out of YEA. Satan Gauja, who's my cousin, who originated the role of Fela on Broadway, the role that I took over after he left. Yes, sir. Kenan Thompson was in YEA. Candy from Escape. So it was a lot of people that came through the YEA circle. So for me, doing theater there, doing theater in Atlanta with YEA, and it's just a passion of mine. So I've always believed in chasing your dreams. Whatever makes you happy that's what you should do, because at the end of the day you can be the richest man and be miserable. So yeah, and I've been doing it for a while now, and yeah, like Tye said, there are moments when it's down, when you're I'm a struggling actor, and there are moments when it's great.
Like, when you're living it too, man. It's got its peaks and valleys, man.
But even in the bad days, I wouldn't trade it for the world. I mean, I've been all over the world doing theater. I've been from South Africa to Amsterdam, and I love it. So yeah.
Take it any day over there, Cuba.
Where are you guys from? Where are you from?
I was born in Sierra Leone, West Africa, but I grew up in the A-Town.
Hey, Detroit. Jeff.
Beantown. I'm from Boston.
Yeah. Okay.
They got colored people in Boston.
Yes, exactly.
They got colored people. She's like,
I'm like that.
I'm from Kentucky, so I get it. Like,
Okay.
And where are you from, Rome?
I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
Chi-town.
Stand up, Bulls. What's happening? D-Rose, what's up?
D-Rose.
Hope you see this, bro.
All right, Duain, who are some actors you looked up to as a child?
Well,
he said me.
Omar Epps. Like Omar Epps is one of my favorite actors, and I think he's very underrated. Omar Epps is one of the reasons why I started to act. When I used to watch all of his films when I was younger, man. I used to. It's crazy. My twin brother would tell you I used to act out this. Yeah, I do. I am a twin. Yeah.
Man, we done kicked it here and say I'm a twin.
I thought
it's two of y'all right here.
I thought I knew you from Africa. I thought we were like this.
Yeah,
like, see, none of us knew he had twins. He like,
identical?
No, we paternal. I used to piss my brother off so much because I will always act out. Like Higher Learning is one of my favorite movies. I know Higher Learning from start to finish, everybody's line. And I used to act out scenes with my brother. Yo, I need to work on the crying scene. You be Lawrence Fishburne, and I'm gonna be Omar Epps. So actors like Omar Epps, Larry Fishburne, who I had the opportunity to meet when I was on Broadway. Also one of my favorite actors. Who else? Will Smith, Denzel. Viola Davis is dope. I got a lot of favorite actors, man. Brad Pitt, I think he's dope. Johnny Depp,
Dope.
People like that.
How about you, Tye?
man, my list is so long and random.
Make it short and quick.
Kevin Spacey.
Oh man, yeah, Kevin is a beast.
Like Kevin Spacey, Tim Robbins. Like my favorite movies are like all over the place too. Kevin Spacey, Tim Robbins. Obviously Will Smith, Denzel. You gotta go throw them in there too. But it's just like I like a lot of people that can transform. Meryl Streep. I feel like a lot of people, a lot of men don't recognize how dope she is.
Right.
Like she is different in every.
She's the best.
Yeah. I mean, she's period. To me, she's the best in the game.
I think she can play a man. Like if she had to.
if she had to, a black man. A black man. And nobody would be offended. Everybody would be like,
in the struggle, she can do it.
They could have picked her for training day.
Like she did it. Yeah, man. So like my list is just it's all over the place.
Well, I know as a child I had some crazy dreams. Like I wanted to be like an ice skater. One time I even wanted to be a door opener just because I like opening doors.
I've never heard that. I want to be a door opener. I can get your job right
now. Quickly, tell me some things you guys wanted to be as a child. Like just some weird things before you decide you want to be an actor.
What you want to be, Joe?
Oh man, my mom hates me for this because it's like it didn't come true. But I was always I want to be a doctor. When I was younger, I was sitting there playing with the stethoscope and like wearing the lab coats and all that. And then at one point, I was like, oh, no, you know what? I want to be a cop because I just want to shoot people. Then my mom was like, hold up. Because, I mean, I was watching all these, like, TV shows and everything.
Okay, Tye.
So,
trying to kill people.
Oh, man. What you want to be when you grow up?
You just going to pass
G.I. Joe?
G.I. Joe?
Nah,
man. Actually, what I wanted to do when I was growing up, I wanted to be a nurse.
Oh,
really? I wanted to be a nurse because when I was younger, I used to have a lot of asthma attacks. I'm growing out of it now, but like the nurses was like were my favorite part of it.
Oh, nice.
So when I was growing, I was like, I want to be a nurse. But then I figured out, like, I don't want to be a nurse no more. I'm not good with doing IVs or whatever that is.
I don't know what I wanted to be when I was growing up, man. I was living in Africa, so I wanted to be in America. When
He said America.
He
said y'all.
When you grew up, you wanted to be American.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you here?
You made it.
I made it.
Let's talk about Drumline, a new beat, of course, which comes out on Monday, October 27th.
Yeah.
This movie, well, it was a movie, the original one, and what was the decision for it to become an actual TV movie? Let's start with you. Well, you can just answer that, Duain. Why is a TV movie instead of
I mean, from what I know, I think, the idea of making a Drumline to it, Nick always wanted to do that. And I think VH1 and Fox jumped on board because they wanted to use it as a backdoor pilot. So, I mean, I guess it all depends on how the ratings go on Monday, but I think ideally it's a bigger plan for the picture. So yeah.
So it could be like a TV series.
Could be.
Yeah, without giving away too much, it's some open-ended stuff that could be left open for a series if people receive it well, which we're crossing our fingers and we believe that they will.
Absolutely.
That's why y'all here. That's why y'all here today.
Plays just like an episodic, so you can get that feeling. You're gonna see how the character development.
Okay. Yeah. Rome, tell us what it's about. Just briefly. Yeah.
Well, it's about Danny Raymond, who is from like the Brooklyn area, and her family wants her to go to Spelman, but she wants to be one of the boys and play in the drumline, be the first section leader,
Right.
Females. And it's tough for women in that field, because band is mostly men. It's a manly thing. So she just goes through the trials and tribulations of trying to fit in and trying to be the best, and her love interest with Jordan Calloway, who was Javen in the movie. It's really good. I don't want to give away too much, but you'll see.
Right, you guys worked with some big people on this movie. Director Billy Woodruff, which I love.
Oh, he's the man.
He's the man. I worked with him.
All of us got a job because of Billy.
Yeah,
Billy is the man.
Billy?
I hope y'all seen Addicted.
Have y'all seen Addicted though?
Yes, he's amazing. No. I did an episode of The Game, and he was directing that episode, and I was like, yo, Billy, you're amazing.
Oh, man, he
amazing. So you got to work with Billy Woodruff, Nick Cannon, of course you said Alexander Shipp, who also plays in the new Lifetime movie of Azalea. And Leonard Roberts.
She's in the other movie too, Straight Outta Compton.
Yes.
That girl blowing.
Ice Cube's girlfriend.
She's doing everything.
We gonna work for her one day.
Yeah. Who was your favorite person working on the set with? Ty.
You mean his co-star?
Yeah, anybody.
I'm in like every scene with him. So by default, I gotta go with my man. I gotta go with my man. I gotta go with my man.
That's when they got beanies.
I gotta go with my man. Outside of Billy obviously, because he gave us the creative freedom. It was a lot of time where he let us set the scene, and then he instructed us from there. But like we kind of, he gave us freedom, and I've worked with some other directors that don't allow that, which is not a bad thing because they have a vision. But Billy allowed each of us to play a role, and like being a director, having a say in the movie. So like a lot of times we're stepping certain places, we're walking certain places, doing handshakes. Me and Duain got a couple handshakes in there. He let us do those things and gave us that space. So I really appreciate Billy for that.
And you can actually tell that worked because you guys, like when y'all came in here, it looked like y'all was like best friends for life. Like y'all grew up together.
Look, man, we was like a dorm in college. We was all staying in the same hotel. Like
I'm coming to Israel and knocking on the door. I need some sugar. It's 2 a.m. Don't worry about it.
I need to go to Alex's spot, just grab this, and like, yo, can I get some food?
We all family, man. It's just lovely.
That's amazing. And so Duain, tell us about who you are in the movie, your role, and what you play.
Okay, I play the character Bulldog, the head drum major. And basically, Bulldog is the no-nonsense. I mean, his name says it all. He's the no-nonsense type of guy, and he's about to take these crabs, is what we call them. We take these crabs. The newbies. And, just let them know that, it's not all about being on the line. You're going to have to work. You're going to have to sweat. You're going to have to bleed. You're going to have to cry for this. So, yeah.
Are all y'all on the play drums in the movie?
Yes, all of us.
Okay. So
various drums, though.
Percussion.
Yeah.
Did you guys know how to play these beforehand?
No,
not at all.
Do you know how to play them now?
I do.
I
put the work in first.
You had a little practice before, though.
You
had a little practice before.
Yeah.
I'm going to give that up to my man right here.
But we like six tricks, though. We can do a whole bunch of tricks. We go with those.
So there's a lot of choreography.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the most fun day you ever had on set, Rome?
The best day on set. Let me think. Man, it might be the last day with this cat. It might be the last day with this cat. All right, so it was right in the time where those Kermit memes was coming out about the drinking the tea. You know, let me get a demonstration.
Oh yeah, the Kermit meme.
Okay,
Yeah.
Man, this boy had me dying. I never laughed that hard in my life. Like, we were in the club, and he just kept walking past me. He walked past me and go, yo, I'm sure she got a husband, but she in here twerking. And you circle around to find them things. I'm like, this boy's killing me, man. That's like the funnest time. Yeah, right. I died. Like, my abs got real that day. I was like, I ain't working out for 2 weeks. It was fun.
So you have not changed, bro.
Oh man, yeah,
because I'm surprised you haven't noticed, man. We worked in YA together. We did holiday soups. We did holiday soups, and we did Subway shows.
Wait a minute. You know what's so funny?
Sherelle,
Oh, now he remembers.
Now he Hollywood. He Hollywood.
Y'all related now. You don't even know.
By the way, you just recently shot a PSA in Ebola, man. Tell us about that.
Yes. Well, you know, being that I am from Sierra Leone, I felt like it was important for me to, you know, put my words out there and just express my support for what's happening in the West African countries. So I got together with a group, organization called End Ebola Now. And it's a bunch of Sierra Leoneans, young Sierra Leoneans that got together and said, let's do this PSA and send it to West Africa so that we can educate our people. So we did it in our native tongue, and it went viral. A lot of people loved it, and now we have a challenge that we're doing. It's called the Shake Ebola Off Challenge. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but it's very similar to the Ice Bucket Challenge, but instead of pouring water on yourself, you're dancing. So that went viral too. Matter of fact, a few celebrities have done a video. One being Kevin Bacon. So so it's a lot of support, and there is an organization called Emergency USA, a hospital in Sierra Leone in West Africa that is helping out. So either you do the video or you can donate, or both, to the organization.
Oh,
what kind of dance do you have to do?
I thought you were trying to bring back the Harlem Shake.
Any dance you want. I mean, I'm African, so I just did my video. Y'all get a chance to see it on YouTube.
Oh, I gotta see it.
I'm dancing my ass off. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, you got a twin brother. Doing PSA.
This your brother too.
Everybody on the count of three. On the count of three, everybody do your shake. End Ebola Now dance. 1, 2, 3, go. Hey. Make it hard. You better shake it like you don't want.
Kiki over
I'm
here
trying to shake this all the way off. I don't want nothing to do with that.
I don't want that. I'm shaking extra hard.
Let me get my toes too. Get up y'all me.
Y'all left now.
She started killing. I'm like, damn.
We definitely appreciate you guys for coming by, man.
Absolutely.
That was our pleasure.
Much love, man. Tell us where we can find you on all social media, man.
All right, well, you can find me, Duain Richmond Fela, on Instagram. That's DuainRichmondFela. Duain Richmond Fela, and on Instagram, and on my Twitter is Richmond DM.
Say that in your native language.
What do you want from me to say?
All of that.
Well, okay, you're gonna put me on the spot. Okay, when I want to find me na Twitter or when I want to find me na Instagram, you get for go for Duain Richmond Fela, and you go see me there. I beg.
Hey! Creole on y'all.
Tye, what about you? Where can we find you? Social media.
Mine is We Want Tye White.
We want
Tye
Tye. I
White.
already got you. Tye.
We W-E
T-Y-E.
Yep, T-Y-E. So, you done messed me all up.
We want Tye White.
Tye White.
Okay, perfect. Jack, where can we find you?
Instagram is JL Pierre. JL Pierre, at JL Pierre. And Twitter, you can find me at Jeff L. Pierre.
Okay.
Why do y'all got different ones? I got the same one across everything.
He's smooth like that.
I mean, it's because I couldn't.
You already had it.
Somebody
got you?
Yeah, somebody got me.
You can find me on Twitter.
On Twitter.
I'm actually from London, actually. No, seriously. You can find me on Twitter at Rome Tremaine, R-O-M-E. Trumain. That's my middle name. My Instagram is Rome Flynn. Follow me on Vine, okay? Because I'm actually funny a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So follow me on Vine and you know, LinkedIn. I'm just playing. But
be ready for hundreds of selfies.
Hundreds.
Yes. And where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Kiki Ayers, KIKIAYERS.
Boom, boom. You can find me on all social media at Cortez G West, and make sure you also follow us on BHL Online. Where can we find you, Megan?
I just followed.
As always, you can find me, Megan Thomas, on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Meg Scoop, like scoop of ice cream. Until next week, we will see you later. Bye.
From producers Maria Menounos, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, Kevin Undergaro, and the entire BHL crew, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us at info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I'm your BHL announcer, Scipio. Instagram me at Planet Scipio. Thank you for tuning in.
Hollywood redefined.
Yeah.
The views expressed here are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.